Hello everyone, my name is Oliver from Lux Trading, and today I'm bringing you interviews with the three of our first elite traders. They're going to share their experience with the early stages of the Elite Traders Package. What is the Elite Traders Package? The Elite Traders Package is our newest, most comprehensive program for traders who want to make a career. The Elite Traders Package includes mentorship, education, workshops, daily live streams, educational videos, and everything else that you could possibly need to become a successful trader. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the interviews. So these are our first elite traders. I invited them to share their experiences with you. Welcome on the show, guys, and let's get right to the questions. The first thing that I want to ask you is, can you tell me something about yourself and how did you get into trading?
Right. I'm a team leader in an engineering firm. We're making part for the aerospace industry, meaning aircraft, helicopters, top cars like Formula One cars. It's a high precision job. Very, very interesting. About how I got into trading, it started with the beginning. It started at the beginning of the pandemic, where, as you know, the market went up and down. And I've got a pension pot. And my pension pot, I lost £10,000. And that scared me. And I decided at the time, instead of having people controlling my pension, why can't I do it myself? And that's how I decided to start to learn how to manage my money by trading. And that's how I got into that.
I'm currently working within accounting, but recently graduated from university with 2 bachelor degrees. And in September, I'm going to start studying on a master program. So you can say I'm a student right now. And how I got into trading, it kind of started a couple of years ago. I started to invest in stocks and stuff. Went pretty good and stuff. So I thought it was fun. And it's kind of through that I found the world of trading, you can say. I saw trading, more active trading than investing. So that as an opportunity to create a more consistent income stream, which I eventually, hopefully can make a living from. So whereas long-term investing is more about saving money for later, basically, I felt like more active trading was something I can live out of. So that kind of part of the journey started around 9-10 months ago. So mainly, watching YouTube videos, reading books and stuff, trading demo accounts, trying out different strategies and stuff, also trading my own personal account for a while. But I didn't feel like I was like there yet, and I wanted more education, and that's why I came to you. My style of trading, I would say, is intraday trading. That's like what I aim for.
I'm actually, I would say I'm a day trader, but I got into trading because I'm in the construction industry here in the UK. And I've been looking for a way to get out of the industry, if I'm honest with you. Trading is something what I've always been interested in. However, a few years ago, I was working on a job. And I was talking to a guy and he got into it. And I got into it. Also, I've been looking for a way for a long time to make an income online as it was. And trading is something what I've managed to get, which is something what interests me.
How would you say is your experience with the Elite Traders Package so far?
It's been absolutely fantastic. It's a revelation for me. It's if you want me to go into details, but I think having a mentor, it's vital. It's crucial, because before signing for the Elite Trader Package, I used to trade on my own. Meaning I'm self-taught, and I used to have wins, I used to have losses, I could not control anything. And having a mentor is helping me to understand what I'm doing, how to enter, how to exit, what to learn, what to forget, and I think that's fantastic. It's like having a teacher at the end of the day. It's fantastic.
It's been great so far. I don't really have anything to complain about. I get along good with my mentor, and I feel like I made progress in my trading journey. So it's all good. What I like most is the mentoring part. So that's what I focus most on right now. And it has been working out good. He answers all my questions and stuff, and we have a good dialogue. I can email him with the concerns and ideas I have, and he replies quick. So we have a good dialogue.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. I've got no faults with it all. my experiences so far, the meetings what I've held with Oliver and with Bruno, I send Bruno emails quite regularly, you know, asking screenshots of any trades what I've placed. He's put me right. And even though it's early days so far, and I realise that it's not something what you know, success doesn't come overnight. It's something what isn't going to be, you know, that you're not going to be a full-time trader by, let's say, for instance, next Tuesday, something like that. But I cannot fault it. The videos are fantastic. The trades are fantastic. The support is absolutely top. There's nothing what seems to be too much trouble. Whenever I ask a question, it gets answered within a couple of hours. Obviously, you know, with different time constraints and that kind of thing. Yeah, but I can't fault it. It's absolutely fantastic.
So, what made you choose the Elite Traders package? Why did you sign up with our program?
Right. I've done a lot of research. I always do that in life anyway for whatever I'm going to do. I've been through a lot of blogs. I read a lot of websites. And after I would say maybe a couple of months, I've seen Lux was doing an Elite Traders package where you were going to be mentored by obviously some professional. And I needed that. I needed help. And that's why I signed for that. And I think Lux is one of the only one doing that. And not only that, what I read as well, it's Lux. I think it's one of the only firm, maybe the only firm dealing with real money as well. And that is great.
Well, I found you first as a prop firm, and that's something I have thought about for a while, and something that I want to get into. And I felt like Lux feels much more genuine than other prop firms, because it really feels like Lux wants traders to succeed, and not having that 30-day challenge, which only stresses you and makes you overtrade and revenge trade, do all those bad things. Because you have a time limit. So that's like why I found Lux, basically. And then when you started this program, I felt like, it's perfect. I mean, a mentor program integrated with a prop firm. So basically you get training whilst simultaneously get evaluated for funding. So, and you get help like through the way. So it's, I like that it's prop firm and mentorship program integrated into one.
The main reason I chose Lux Trading Firm rather than anybody else is because it's the actual, there's no time limit. There's no pressure cooker environment. You don't feel pressured. Also, one of the things what I've had in the past, what I've experienced in the past, is the fact that you've only got so many days with some other firms, so you feel like you're under pressure. With Lux Trading Firm, you're not under pressure. If you feel like you've made a mistake, the support is there, but also you can have a reset if you want one. That for me is something what I find very, very helpful. It goes back to building confidence. And I just feel that the Lux Trading Firm, they seem to give you confidence in what you're doing.
What are you expecting to learn or gain from the Elite Traders package?
Trying to, how can I say that? I know a lot of things already, but I just want to kind of put all of the things together. And that's why I think my mentor is really good for that. So I just want to learn how to better my entries. Because I think when you enter at the right time, you can manage your losses as well much better, meaning you minimize your losses anyway. So that's what I'm really, really looking for.
My ultimate goal is to, of course, make a living out of this and make a career. So I expect to learn like the tools that I need to get there, basically. So in general, how to become more consistent. Building up a trading plan. I also, like, one important thing I think is to have, because it's so hard out there to know what to trust and what to believe in. I think it's good to have a mentor that can kind of guide you through that.
I'm expecting to learn a hell of a lot, on which I am doing at the moment. But like I say, it is a slow process. Mistakes are made along the way. There's bumps in the road. But again, it goes back to the support. And eventually, in time, I do want to become a full-time trader. It's something what I'm aspiring to. You know, every expert at one time a day, even the guys at Lux Trading Firm, every expert was once a beginner. I'm at a little bit further on than, an absolute beginner, but I'm expecting to learn a lot. The next meeting I've got scheduled with Bruno is learning about Fibonacci, which is something I'm not 100% certain on. But again, it's I just find the whole package absolutely fantastic.
And how did the Elite package help you so far?
Every day, I've got the opportunity to watch my mentor, or any mentors anyway, that are available on the website. And I learned from that. And if I log on with any of the mentors, I can talk live to them. I can ask questions. That's absolutely incredible. And the answer, and I think that's absolutely incredible. That's really valuable.
So far, we have focused mostly on risk management and developing a trading plan, basically setting up rules for my trading so that I can become more consistent. So it's too early to say now with regards to any results, but it really feels like what we have set up prevents me from doing those bad things like overtrading or revenge trade. And I do feel like, I believe that I will be more consistent if I follow these rules. And I really feel like I've made progress in that sense.
It has helped me because one of the things what I was doing wrong, or I wasn't 100% certain of, was actually ratio and risk management. And one of my first meetings that I had with Oliver and with Bruno was they pointed me in the right direction, which is something I've been wanting to learn more about, which is in terms of, like I said, ratio and risk management. But again, it's all the support. You don't feel alone. It's a fantastic package. I've got no bad word to say about it. It's absolutely fantastic.
So if you had to choose one thing about the Elite package, what would you say is your favorite?
Being able to talk to a mentor, being able to be in touch with a mentor. That is fantastic. Like yesterday, for example, I've done some entries. I took some snapshots, sent that to my mentor. He answered back to me a few hours after. It's fantastic because I made a mistake. I corrected it. I just wanted his approval, and he gave me his feedback. And that's fantastic.
Well, it is the mentoring part for sure. Like that's the reason I signed up. Basically, it's to get, as I said, the support and guidance from an experienced trader, someone that has been there before. I think that's really important, and that's what I like.
I would actually say it is the support. I really would. It's second to none. It's absolutely fantastic. You know, the support is always there. You can go on the live chat. If I've got any issues with any of the videos, I can always speak to Bruno or any of the guys there. There is absolutely there's no downside to it at all. I'd certainly recommend it, definitely.
And my last question is, would you recommend the Elite Traders package to other traders?
Yes, definitely, yes. It's really well worth it, yes. It might sound a lot of money, but it's not, because in the long run, you should get your money back anyway. And it's for all the skills you learn with a mentor that, for me, there is no price.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, if you're not already consistently profitable, and it's perfect. I mean, you also need to know that the package it doesn't guarantee success, but I mean, you will be spending a lot of time and effort into becoming successful in trading. So you need to know what you're getting into. But it's if you have that willpower, I think it's really great because when you have a mentor you can share ideas with and stuff. I think that's really perfect. And also the thing that I also like with the integration with the prop firm, I mean, if you're not already funded and want to become funded and you're not already like there yet with your trading, I think it's perfect because you get both parts.
Oh, 100%, absolutely 100%. Just do it. Just do it. One thing I would say though is certainly when I started this journey is it's not a get rich quick kind of scheme. You know, it does take time. It does take education. I'm not one of these people who actually thinks that, you know, I'm going to be wealthy or certainly pack my job in by, you know, in a month's time or something like that. It does take time. One of the things I find is that obviously with my day-to-day job, I can't trade all the time. It's just not possible. As much as I like it to be, it's just not possible. However, I would say to people who are thinking about doing it or sat on the fence or anything like that, I would just say, just do it. Just jump in and do it because you won't regret it. You definitely won't regret it. The support is always there. The guys are always there. There's nothing what's too much trouble. The guys, even if they might not be on the live chat, at the end of an email, all round, it's certainly worth it. So like I said, anybody who was thinking to do it, I would just do it. I certainly would just do it.
Well, thank you very much for your kind words. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure having you. And for our viewers, if you want to learn more about the Elite Traders package, feel free to reach out to us on our 24/7 live chat or send us an email at info@luxtradingfirm.com. Mine has been Oliver. Thank you for watching and have a great one.